This is your Fox 10 News Now update.
Hi, everyone. Eric Reynolds with your Fox 10 News Now update. Hundreds more U.S. hospitals are gearing up to vaccinate their workers. Officials say that about 400 hospitals and other healthcare facilities will get their first shipments of the Pfizer vaccine today. State officials are rationing the first shots to frontline health workers and people in long-term care facilities. The expansion comes one day after officials say that the nation's COVID-19 death toll surpassed 300,000 Americans. And while officials stress that the vaccine is a major step forward for those who can get it, they stress that the battle against the pandemic is far from over. They say Americans need to keep wearing masks and maintain physical distance.
We have to drill home the message that this vaccine, as wonderful as it is not going to change the trajectory of what we experienced this winter.
Meantime, drug makers continue to ramp up vaccine development. The Food and Drug Administration is set to publish its analysis of a second potential COVID-19 vaccine developed by the drug maker Moderna. Now, if cleared, U.S. officials predict that they will have supplies to give 20,000 first injections by the end of the year. Alabama will receive almost 41,000 doses of the vaccine. 50% will go to hospital healthcare workers. 15% will go to emergency medical service providers. 15% will go to doctors' offices, and 20% will be for other hospital staff not directly involved in treating patients. Infirmary Health System already has made appointments for tomorrow to start vaccinating. Members of the Electoral College gathering to cast their votes for president and vice president, officially making Joe Biden the president-elect. The historic Electoral College vote occurring as President Trump continues to contest the election results. And while technically the electors could have voted for whomever they wanted, 33 states have passed laws requiring their electors to vote for the candidate who won the popular vote in their state. Now, President-elect Joe Biden speaking to the nation just hours after passing the 270-vote threshold for a win in the Electoral College.
The flame of democracy was lit in this nation a long time ago. And we now know nothing, not even a pandemic or an abuse of power, can extinguish that flame.
Next up, the results from the Electoral College go to Congress for another vote count early next month. We're learning more about a Coast Guard rescue near Fort Morgan. Crews received a call around 6:45 last night that the commercial vessel Alexandria Pearl was in flames about a half a mile south of the coast. 2 helicopters from ATC Mobile were training in the area and diverted to the distress call. A rescue swimmer and life raft were lowered from a helicopter, and the 4 people escaped the burning boat. A Coast Guard vessel from Dauphin Island took the boaters back to land, where they were evaluated by paramedics. They're said to be in stable condition.
Your time right now is 4:22, just before 4:30 in the morning. I'm meteorologist Michael White with your Fox 10 Storm Track report. Clouds, they have not wanted to move out, and that kept things very cold for us yesterday, with temperatures primarily sitting in the lower 50s much of the afternoon. Today will be a few degrees warmer than that, but we'll still be under the 60-degree threshold. Some thick clouds are streaming east of our area just before 4:30 in the morning, but we'll still have some cloud coverage hanging tough again today. Your weather headlines: a cold morning, but thankfully it's not as windy. Those winds have backed off, and we have the possibility of rain moving through here tomorrow. Let's go through the Fox 10 Futurecast, where we will see some clouds around, but we'll also see some sun. I definitely think we see more sun today than what we dealt with on Monday, where we saw hardly any at all. And then once we move into later tonight, we'll start to see the possibility of rain return to the area. This is along an approaching cold front that moves through on Wednesday. Here's how the next 7 days stack up. The high will still be under 60 this afternoon, but we will be warmer than what we were on Monday. We get shower chances back in here Wednesday, and then we turn colder. The lows go to the mid to low 30s. We'll only hit the mid 50s for Thursday, but we will have solid sunshine for the end of the week, and then we'll have to dodge a few showers over the weekend. But look at how much warmer we'll be, with highs rebounding back into the mid to low 60s. Now, we'll have weather updates throughout the day right here on Fox 10 News Now.
Stay tuned to Fox 10 News throughout the day for the latest updates. This has been your Fox 10 News Now update.